From Oregon in the west to Wisconsin in the middle of the US to Washington, D.C. and many points beyond, the killing of George Floyd and the 7 shots that partially paralyzed Jacob Blake have become the central theme in the presidential election just 63 days away or so. The US president tweeted many tweets over the weekend, and on Monday it was his rival Joe Biden's turn to respond.
Fires are burning, and we have a president who fans the flames rather than fighting the flames. But we must not burn. We have to build. This president, long ago, forfeited any moral leadership in this country. His failure to call on his own supporters to stop acting as an armed militia in this country shows how weak he is. Does anyone believe there'll be less violence in America if Donald Trump is reelected?
It was obvious that the US president was watching his rival's speech because he tweeted out straight away and also had this to say in his press conference here at the White House.
Mostly seemed to blame the police and law enforcement. He went on point after point after point. He even talked about those on the right, but he didn't talk about those on the left, and those on the left are the problem, and Antifa's the problem. The rioters and Joe Biden have a side. They're both on the side of the radical left.
The US president has themed himself as the law and order president, blaming Democrat cities for unlawful demonstrations and violence in a pitch to the suburbs. Joe Biden essentially saying that it's on President Trump's watch and he's fomenting division in this country rather than trying to unite it. So how's this playing out in the election? Both parties have had their conventions. Look at this ABC poll. President Trump, after his convention, well, 31% favorable, 32% favorable, just 1% move. After convention of Joe Biden, 46% favorable, 45% favorable. Really not moving a lot. That suggests that though Joe Biden is in the lead, both conventions, despite the effort by both parties, haven't really moved this country. At the moment, it looks like Donald Trump is behind, but 63 days is a long time, especially in current US politics. Nathan King, CGTN at the White House.